My beloved friend, I'm asking for a moment of your time because what I'm about to share could change the way you see your life. This isn't just words, it's a call to step into something new, something bigger, something that starts deep inside you, in the way you think and the way you live. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to support this journey. And if you feel moved to give a super thanks of $40, it helps keep this message reaching others who need it. You've been carrying so much, haven't you? The noise of the world, the sting of past mistakes, the worry about what tomorrow might bring. Those things have felt heavy, like they're holding you down, making you question who you are and what you're worth. But listen to this truth: you are not defined by those moments. You are not your failures, your fears, or the limits others have tried to place on you. You are someone with a purpose, a spark, a reason for being here, right now, in this very moment. Your mind is like a garden, and your thoughts are the seeds you plant. What you let grow there shapes everything: your words, your choices, your life. If you let doubt, worry, or anger take root, they spread like weeds, choking out the good stuff. But if you plant hope, trust, and truth, your life can grow into something strong, something beautiful. This isn't about pretending everything's perfect or ignoring the hard days. It's about choosing what you focus on, even when life feels tough. If you're inspired, hit that like button, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and drop a comment to let me know your thoughts. Your support, including a $40 super thanks, helps spread this message further. You don't have to do this alone. Changing how you think isn't about being strong enough on your own. It's about letting go and trusting something bigger is at work. You are seen, you are known, and you are loved, not because of what you've done or what you have, but because of who you are. Before the world was even formed, there was a plan for you. A purpose that fits you perfectly, even if you can't see it clearly yet. Those challenges you're facing, the ones that feel too big, too heavy, they're not here to break you. They're here to show you what you're made of. That mountain in front of you, the one that seems impossible to climb, it's not bigger than the strength inside you. The storms that shake you, the ones that make you want to give up, they don't get to decide your story. You do. Every time you choose to keep going, to believe in something better, you're writing a new chapter, one that's full of courage and hope. If this speaks to you, subscribe to join this community, and consider a $40 super thanks to keep this message alive. Let go of the burdens you've been carrying. The ones you haven't told anyone about. The ones you've tried to fix by yourself, thinking if you just push harder, it'll all work out. You weren't made to carry those alone. Lay them down. Really let them go. Trust that there's a plan unfolding, even when you can't see it. Trust that every step you take, even the small, shaky ones, is leading you somewhere better, somewhere you're meant to be. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this, and let's keep this conversation going in the comments. This isn't about being perfect. It's not about never feeling scared or never messing up. It's about choosing to move forward anyway. To say, I don't know how this will work, but I'm going to try. To say, I'm tired, but I'm not giving up. Every time you choose hope over fear, you're building something stronger inside you. Every time you choose trust over doubt, you're stepping closer to the life you were made for. If you're feeling this, hit that like button and subscribe to stay connected. A $40 super thanks goes a long way to support this mission. The world will try to pull you in every direction. It'll tell you to chase things that don't last: money, status, approval, likes. But those things fade. They don't fill you up. What lasts is what's inside: peace that holds you steady, joy that doesn't depend on what's happening around you, love that never runs dry. That's what you're invited to today. Not a life of chasing, but a life of becoming who you were always meant to be. Let's spread this message together. Share this video, leave a comment, and consider a $40 super thanks to keep this going. You're not alone in this. Every struggle you've faced, every quiet moment of doubt, every tear you've shed, it's all been seen. You're not forgotten. You're not too broken to be fixed, not too far gone to be found. The one who made you knows every part of you, the good, the hard, the hidden, and loves you still. That love doesn't change, no matter what you've done or what's been done to you. It's steady. It's real. It's yours. Your purpose is bigger than you think. Even when you feel small, unseen, or stuck, you're being shaped for something unique. Every moment you've lived, the joyful ones, the painful ones, the ordinary ones, has been teaching you, strengthening you, preparing you. Don't rush past this season. Don't wish it away. Right now, you're growing into who you're meant to be. You're learning to stand taller, to love deeper, to trust more. If this is hitting home, subscribe and share this with someone who needs it. Your $40 super thanks helps us keep inspiring others. The world is loud, full of voices shouting what you should do, who you should be. But there's a quieter voice, one that's gentle but strong, calling you to something more. Listen for it. Find it in the stillness. Let it guide you. That voice knows you better than you know yourself. It speaks truth when everything else feels like noise. Let's keep this community growing. Hit that like button, comment your thoughts, and consider a $40 super thanks to support this message. Sometimes, the next step won't make sense. You might not see the whole path ahead. That's okay. Take it anyway. Trust that you're not walking alone, that the way forward is there, even if it's hidden. You don't need all the answers to keep moving. You just need to believe that you're guided, that each step is leading you closer to your purpose. Share this video to inspire someone else, and let's talk about it in the comments. Your $40 super thanks makes a big difference. Your worth isn't in what you have, what you've done, or what people think of you. It's not in how many followers you have or how much money is in your bank account. Your worth is in this: you were made with care. You were chosen. You were loved before you even knew what love was. That's the truth you can build your life on, the foundation that never shakes. If you're feeling this, hit subscribe and share this message. A $40 super thanks helps us keep this going strong. When you feel lost, when the road ahead feels unclear, remember this: you're not alone. The one who made the mountains, the seas, the stars, is with you. The one who knows every thought in your mind, every ache in your heart, is holding you. And that one is saying, keep going. I'm with you. I've got you. Let's spread this hope together. Like, comment, share, and consider a $40 super thanks to keep this message alive. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not when things feel easier, but now. Choose to think differently. Choose to let go of what's holding you back. Choose to believe that you're enough, that you're loved, that you're called to something greater. And then watch what happens. Watch how your life begins to shift. Watch how hope grows. Watch how you become who you were always meant to be. Subscribe to stay with us, share this with someone who needs it, and your $40 super thanks helps us reach more hearts. Your thoughts are like the rudder of a ship, steering you through the waves of life. The storms will come, you can't always control them. But you can control where you point your ship. If you let fear steer, you'll drift toward chaos. If you let truth steer, you'll find your way to calm waters. Every day, you get to choose. Will you focus on what's broken, or will you focus on what's possible? Will you dwell on what you've lost, or will you trust in what's coming? Let's keep this conversation going. Comment below, hit that like button, and share this video. A $40 super thanks supports this mission. It's not always easy. Some days, your thoughts will wander to dark places. Old hurts will try to creep back in. Fears will whisper that you're not enough. That's when you fight, not with your own strength, but with truth. Remind yourself who you are. You're not defined by your worst day. You're not limited by your biggest mistake. You're defined by the love that made you, the purpose that calls you, the strength that's growing in you every time you choose to keep going. If this resonates, subscribe and share. Your $40 super thanks helps us inspire more people. Think about the people you look up to, the ones who seem to shine no matter what life throws at them. It's not that they don't face struggles. It's not that they don't feel fear. It's that they've learned to steer their thoughts. They've learned to focus on what lifts them up, not what drags them down. You can do that too. It's not about being perfect, it's about being intentional. It's about choosing, moment by moment, to plant the right seeds in your mind. Let's build this community. Like, comment, share, and consider a $40 super thanks. Sometimes, you'll need to pause. To sit in the quiet and let the truth sink in. To remind yourself that you're not alone, that you're guided, that you're loved. That's not weakness, it's wisdom. The world will tell you to keep running, to stay busy, to drown out the noise with more noise. But real strength comes in the stillness. That's where you hear the voice that matters most. That's where you find the courage to keep going. If this speaks to you, hit subscribe, share this video, and drop a $40 super thanks to keep this message spreading. You've faced hard things before. You've made it through moments you thought would break you. That wasn't luck. That was you, carrying a strength you didn't even know you had. And that strength is still there, ready for you to tap into. It's not about never falling, it's about getting back up. It's about saying, I'm still here, and I'm still moving forward. Let's keep this going. Like, comment, share, and your $40 super thanks helps us reach more people. Your life is a story, and you're not at the end yet. The chapters behind you, the ones full of pain, mistakes, or regrets, they don't get to decide how your story ends. You do. Every choice you make, every thought you choose, is a new page. What will you write today? Will it be a story of fear, or a story of courage? A story of doubt, or a story of trust? The pen is in your hand. Share this message, subscribe, and consider a $40 super thanks to support this journey. Don't let the world tell you who you are. Don't let your past tell you what you're worth. Don't let your fears tell you what's possible. You are more than all of that. You are someone with a purpose, a calling, a light that the world needs. Even on the days when you feel small, that light is still there. It's still shining. And it's waiting for you to let it out. Let's keep this community growing. Hit that like button, comment, and share. A $40 super thanks makes a big impact. The road ahead might not always be easy. There will be twists and turns, moments of doubt, moments when you wonder if you're strong enough. But you don't have to be strong enough on your own. You're not walking this road alone. Every step you take, you're guided. Every burden you carry, you're helped. Every dream you hold, you're supported. If this inspires you, subscribe, share, and drop a $40 super thanks to keep this message alive. So today, choose to think differently. Choose to let go of the lies that have held you back. Choose to believe that you're enough, that you're loved, that you're called to something greater. Choose to plant seeds of hope, trust, and truth in the garden of your mind. And then watch what grows. Watch how your words change, how your actions shift, how your heart begins to feel lighter. Watch how your life becomes a reflection of the purpose you were made for. Let's spread this hope. Like, comment, share, and consider a $40 super thanks. You're not just surviving. You're not just getting by. You're becoming. You're growing. You're stepping into a life that's bigger than you've imagined. And it all starts with this moment, with the thoughts you choose right now. So lift your eyes, take a deep breath, and step forward. The life you were made for is waiting. And it's more beautiful than you know. Every day is a fresh start. You don't have to carry yesterday's mistakes into today. You don't have to let tomorrow's worries steal your peace. You get to choose what fills your mind, what shapes your heart. When you wake up each morning, remind yourself, this is a new day. A new chance to think differently, to live differently, to be the person you were created to be. If this message moves you, hit that like button, share it, and consider a $40 super thanks to keep this going. The world will always try to define you. It'll tell you that you're only as good as your last success, your last post, your last paycheck. But that's not your truth. Your truth is deeper, stronger, unchanging. You were made with intention. You were made for a reason. And that reason is still unfolding, even when you can't see it. Let's keep this community strong. Subscribe, comment, share, and drop a $40 super thanks to support this mission. Think about the moments when you felt truly alive. Maybe it was a time when you helped someone, when you overcame something hard, when you felt a spark of hope that carried you through. Those moments weren't accidents. They were glimpses of who you are, of what you're capable of. Hold on to those. Let them remind you that you're not just here to get by, you're here to make a difference, to shine, to live a life that matters. Share this video, hit that like button, and consider a $40 super thanks to help spread this message. When things get hard, when you feel like giving up, don't let those moments define you. They're just moments. They pass. What stays is the truth of who you are and the strength you carry. You've made it through hard things before, and you'll make it through again. Not because you're perfect, but because you're not alone. You're guided, you're held, you're loved. Let's keep this going. Subscribe, comment, share, and your $40 super thanks makes a difference. Sometimes, you'll need to take a step back to move forward. You'll need to rest, to reflect, to let go of what's not serving you. That's not failure, it's growth. It's making space for something better. The world might tell you to keep pushing, to never stop, but there's wisdom in pausing. In listening. In letting yourself be still long enough to hear the truth. If this resonates, hit subscribe, share this video, and drop a $40 super thanks to keep this message spreading. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you keep thinking about what's wrong, what's missing, what's broken, that's all you'll see. But if you start looking for what's possible, what's good, what's true, your whole world changes. You start to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You start to feel hope where you once felt fear. You start to live like you're meant to, not like you're stuck. Let's build this community. Like, comment, share, and consider a $40 super thanks. You're not too small for your dreams. You're not too broken for your purpose. You're not too late to start over. Every day is a chance to choose again. To choose courage over fear, trust over doubt, love over anger. Every choice you make is a step toward the life you were made for. And every step counts, no matter how small it feels. Subscribe, share, and drop a $40 super thanks to keep this message alive. The world needs you. Not a perfect version of you, not a filtered version of you, but the real you. The you that's been through hard things and kept going. The you that's still learning, still growing, still hoping. That's the you that can change things, change yourself, change the people around you, change the world in ways you can't even imagine yet. Let's spread this hope together. Hit that like button, comment, share, and consider a $40 super thanks. So don't give up. Don't let the noise of the world drown out the truth of who you are. Don't let the weight of your struggles keep you from your purpose. You are stronger than you know. You are loved more than you can imagine. And you are called to something greater than you've dreamed. Subscribe to stay with us, share this video, and your $40 super thanks helps us reach more hearts. Take a moment today to breathe. To let go of what's been holding you back. To choose one thought, one seed, to plant in your mind. Maybe it's, I am enough. Maybe it's, I am loved. Maybe it's, I trust that I'm on the right path. Whatever it is, hold on to it. Let it grow. And watch how it changes everything. If this message moves you, like, comment, share, and consider a $40 super thanks to keep this going. You're not here by accident. You're not a mistake. You're not forgotten. You're seen, you're known, and you're loved. So lift your eyes, take a deep breath, and step forward. The life you were made for is waiting. And it's more beautiful than you know. Let's keep this community growing. Subscribe, share, comment, and drop a $40 super thanks to support this mission.